Hey there, it's Simon here. Just how much money do you think you have to spend on a capo for it not to be constantly putting the guitar out of tune? Let's find out. We've got a Jim Dunlop close peg special, about 10-15 bucks I think. Then we've got the Shubb Capo, which is more like a $35 sort of thing. And then we've got the very exclusive G7th ART Capo, Performance 2 I think it's called. Let's do a quick comparison. I've got the guitarist in tune. Here we go. E, A, D, G, B, E. Okay? So what I thought I'd just do is put them all at the 5th fret and do exactly the same thing. So bearing in mind, obviously, we're going to read different notes on the tuner. So with the capo, I always install it right next to the strings. Here we go. Making sure we're not bending any of the strings. So that should be an A, but it's a bit sharp. The D is a bit sharp. The 4th string is sharp. Sharp. Sharper. Sharpest. Okay, so you can see that this close peg has pushed out the tuning. So the thing with these capos, they only have one amount of pressure it puts on, so you're kind of limited. So generally you'll put it on and then tune. That would be my tip. All right, so next up, we're gonna go for the Shubb Capo. I've had this one for forever. Now, let's just put it on. It works exactly the same way. You put it near the strings, but the big difference is that it has a bit of a mechanism here, so you can turn that to change the amount of pressure it puts on the strings. So here we go. We're gonna put that next to the fret and we're gonna push. It shouldn't be too hard to push. Let's see what happens. Bit sharp again. But less out of tune. Still a tiny bit out of tune. Let's see if we can actually change that. Let's just take a little wind out of it. See if it still makes sure it hit the strings. So we've got see what I mean? It's pretty close. Oh, that one's not working. There we go. So not quite tight enough, right? It's quite interesting. All right, so top of the market, we're gonna go to this G7. Now how this one works is that it has a little, you push, and then it has a little clutch that just releases the capo. All right? So again, let's put it on, push to make sure that you've got the thing, and then you just push with your other hand, and not tight enough. A little tighter. Whoops. So you can see pretty much the same result as we got with the Shubb, right? Right, just double check the tuning is still tuned, right? All right, so there you go. I hope that helps. If you really are going to tune the guitar afterwards anyway, you're going to use this one, but capos put the guitar at tune full stop, so that's just how it is. So there might be some tuning required anyway. It depends also on the gauge of your strings. I've got a 10 to 46 on this guitar, so maybe if you had slightly thinner strings, it might make less of a difference. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.